Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday and happy Earth Day. What? Is it somebody's birthday? Did somebody say happy birthday? Jake, did you say happy birthday? No. Ethan, did you say happy birthday? No. Oh, not birthday? Earth Day, not birthday. Got it. Yes, today is Earth Day. April 22nd is Earth Day. In fact, today is the 50th birthday of Earth Day. Maybe somebody did say birthday. So Earth Day, does anybody know what it is? Earth Day is a day we learn ways to protect our environment or protect our planet Earth. It's really important that we keep planet Earth healthy. Just like we have to keep ourselves healthy by eating right and exercising and getting enough sleep, there are 3 ways that we can help our planet stay healthy. They're called the 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. When we reduce, that means instead of, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. When we go to the grocery store, instead of using the plastic and paper bags that they sometimes give us to put our groceries in, we take our own reusable bag. By using this bag, we reduce the amount of plastic and paper bags that are used. We can also reduce the amount of water bottles that we might buy by buying a reusable water bottle and just refilling this all the time. Reuse. Those are kind of 2 ways. I guess you could call those reusing. We're reusing that bag, but that's not quite what reuse means. Reuse means if you take your old clothes that don't fit you anymore and you give them to your baby brother or your baby sister, or maybe even your space alien. I don't know, do they wear clothes? Or if you have toys that you don't play with anymore and you give them to some children who maybe don't have those toys and would like to play with them. That's called reuse or reusing. Recycling, I know, is a word that probably many of you already know and probably already do at your house. Or I know I do. So recycling means you take things like your plastic water bottle, or maybe your shampoo bottle, or your milk carton, or maybe your paper towel roll, an egg carton. All of these things can go into your recycle bin because they're made from paper or plastic. I don't have any glass containers, but a glass jar can also go in your recycle bin or a glass bottle. So next I'm going to read a story by Todd Parr about Earth and the things that we can do to reduce, reuse, and recycle. You may remember Todd Parr. Miss Sarah just read a book by him last Thursday, and we've actually read a lot of books in our classroom by him. His illustrations are very they're always the same. So whenever you see his illustration, you say, oh, that must be Todd Parr. So I'm going to read The Earth Book by Todd Parr. Now this is going to be a little bit different than what I'm used to doing because I couldn't go to the library and get the book, and I couldn't buy it on Amazon. I know, crazy. So I found this video of the book. So I'm going to try this out. Hopefully it works. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, there we go. The Earth Book by Todd Parr. I take care of the earth because I know I can do little things every day to make a big difference. I use both sides of the paper and bring my own bags to the market because I love the trees and I want owls to have a place to live. Now I'm going to pause there. Why do you think that they want? He said, I love the trees. That's right. So he was talking about using both sides of the paper so that we're not wasting. And where does paper come from? It comes from trees. So if we reduce the waste of our paper, then we help save the trees. That's less trees that we need. All right, let's continue. I turn off the faucet when I brush my teeth and use less water for my baths because I love the fish and I want the oceans to stay blue. So, what do you think happens? Are we reducing when we turn off the water when we brush our teeth? And if we use less water in our bathtub? Right, we're reducing. I take the school bus and ride my bike because I love the stars and I want the air to be clear so I can see them sparkle. Again, reducing. I try to eat every bite on my plate and save my leftovers because I love watching things grow and I want there to be enough food for everyone. I remember to turn off the lights and shut the refrigerator to save energy because I love the polar bears and I want the snowmen to stay cool. Why do you think by turning off lights and closing the refrigerator when we're not in there helps save the polar bears and keeps the snowmen cold? Do you know? Maybe that's something we'll have to explore more. I throw garbage in the trash can and recycle glass, aluminum, paper, and plastic because I love to walk barefoot in the grass and I don't want to move to Mars. So why do you think she wants those things thrown away or recycled? She likes to walk barefoot in the grass. And what would happen if all of that stuff was in the grass? Right, she would hurt her feet. They might get cut. Most of all, I help take care of the earth because I want us all to be happy and healthy. Every one of us can help protect the earth and make it feel good. Remember, if we take care of it, it will take care of us. Love, Todd. The end. Now, there's a poster in this book. I'm going to pause this. That talks about the ways that we can help the earth. Number 1, turn off the lights. Number 2, recycle. Number 3, save my leftovers. Why do you think we should save our leftovers? I'd be interested to hear your ideas. 4, be nice to the worms. Why should we be nice to the worms? Does anybody know? Can you see? Number 5 is share a book. Number 6, let's go back, sorry. See, teachers don't know everything. This is all new to us too. Thanks for bearing with me. Number 5, share a book. Number 6, plant a tree. Number 7, use both sides of the paper. Number 8, save water. Number 9, clean up trash. Now you can see those. The end. So, did you see some ways that we can reduce, reuse, and recycle and help save the planet and keep it healthy? Did you recognize some of the ways in the book that you do at home with your family? Well, today what I would like you to do and share in our classroom activity folder or art folder, I think probably in the art folder, I would like you and your family to make a list of the things that you do already at home to help reduce, reuse, and recycle. And maybe think of some different ways that you can help the planet that you don't already do. Do you turn off the light every time you leave a room? Sometimes we forget, and that's okay. But as long as we do it more often than not, we're helping reduce the electricity we use, which helps save the planet. There's one more word that I'm going to teach you today. It's one of my favorite ways to help the earth. And it's a word called upcycle. Upcycling is kind of like recycling, and it's kind of like reusing. Upcycling is when you take something and you repurpose it or turn it into something different. Do you remember in our classroom we had the trophy that some of us made? That was a form of upcycling. We took a box and a cup that would have gone in the recycle bin, and we turned it into a trophy with some paint and a dinosaur on top. So, today, your activity is to find some things that would have gone in a recycle bin or thrown away and turn them into your own trophy for your home. How many of you, raise your hand if you've been playing games at home? Actually, I can't raise my hand because the only person that's here with me in my home is Jake, and he can't roll the dice and he can't hold cards in his paw. So I can't play any games at home, but I bet you've been playing games at home with your families. So how cool would it be if you have a trophy at home that you can write your name on, or your mom can write her name, your dad, your siblings can write their names. You can have your very own trophy for your game nights that you're having. Now, you're not going to post pictures of these to our classroom. You're going to hold on to your trophies, and on Friday, when we all meet together at our Zoom meeting, we're going to share our finished trophy. I cannot wait to see them. I hope you have a spectacular Wednesday, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye, alligators. Wait, goodbye, alligators? That's not right. See you later, alligators.